Works. Ready to start from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A direct hit and it's gone.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs coming from the over. India are 182 for 3.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Through the gap. Great shot.
And that brings up 50 runs.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
That's the end of the over and wide of extra cover and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Got that away nicely. We'll need a direct hit. That's the over. India are 202 for 3. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Nicely played, perfect timing. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, race to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Batter couldn't evade quick enough. Ouch, that will hurt.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe four.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake.
KL Rahul watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
5 runs in that over. India are 217 for 4. Stokes ready to start from the nursery end. Through the gap, great shot. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery. Can't do any more short stuff this over.
Picks the gap perfectly.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 8 runs added in that over. India are 225 for 4. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Dug that out well.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, a maiden.
Are now 225 for 4.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Shoulders, arms, and through to the wicketkeeper.
End of the over. India are 237 for 4. Wood ready to start from the pavilion end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Couldn't get it through the field.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
No runs coming off.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good bit of timing and placement, square of the wicket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Times that shot to perfection. Good fielding out on the boundary. There's a chance with a direct hit. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Doesn't beat the infield.
And that brings up the half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Quick onto that in the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line, just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicely played, perfect timing. 6 runs added there. India are 249 for 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Kohli with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be 4.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Kohli has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Over. India are 253 for 4. Wood ready to start from the pavilion end. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of the over. India are 258 for 4.